So I hope everyone can see the screen. Thumbs up if you okay. Yes, good. Thank you. So this is Sukshma Vyama. First practice. Ucharna sthala. Ucharna sthala. Sthala means place. Ucharna means vocal voice. Ucharna sthala. Tada, which place? In that place, Visuddhi chakra is there. That's why Visuddhi chakra Suddhi, cleansing the pharynx. So this is a name. Ucharna Ucharnasthala, Ucharnasthala Sakti Vikasaka, or Visuddhi Chakra Suddhi, or cleanse the parents cleansing. Like this, any name, the examiner not telling Ucharnasthala, Tada Visuddhi Chakti, Visuddhi Chakra Suddhi. They are not telling like this. They will tell very simple. They will ask Ucharnasthala. You practice Ucharnasthala Sakti Vikasaka or Visuddhi Chakra Suddhihi. Like this, any one name, if the examiner tell, that time you can practice the first practice, right? So you have to memorize Ucharnasthala Tada Visuddhi Chakra Suddhihi. In the English name, cleansing the pharynx. This is a name, first practice. How to practice? You see the practice already you practiced, but you may, if you have some confusion in the practice because of the position or light focus are not there, you cannot understand. So that purpose you can see the procedure here. With the feet together and the body erect. You stand in the right position. That's very simple. Then the tilt your head slightly backward. So you take your head slightly back. Not a back means you just don't your head up. Back means your neck always your face in the forward. You just take your head back. Can you understand what I'm saying here? So your head always we are seeing in the very interestly. If you are seeing the interest, what will happen? Your face, your neck come forward, right? After that, your neck automatically go back. So like this, you just take your head back like slightly. Then your eyes should be open and your mouth closed. This is a 2 point. The eyes open, your mouth closed. These are the key points. Examiner expect these are the key points. So the exam theory also they will ask the question. In Ucharna Tala Sakti Vikasaka, eyes closed, eyes opened. So eyes and mouth are both are opened, both are closed. So like these are four options will be there. So if you have the clear idea about this procedure, you can crack the question. Keeping your eyes wide open, not only open, the wide open, you just open your eyes, right? Then your mouth closed. Chin must be 2.5 inches above the sternal notch, which means the forefinger and one finger. 2.5 inches is nothing but 5 angular from the cavity of the throat, from the throat. Then held into be the line. So you are ready. Now practice, you are ready. So how to exercise? Let your hands hang normally by the side. You just keep your hand completely relaxed. Then concentrate on your vocal cord. This is an important point. Your awareness on the vocal cord. Then inhale and exhale deeply, rapidly. Deeply, rapidly. This keyword is very, very important. Inhale and exhale both quick and rapid movement. Deep inhale, deep breathing, not slowly. So very fast, quick breathing. Through the nose. Through the nose with the bellows effort. Bellows effect means your stomach should be fast movement as a Agni Sarkriya like this, right? So these are the procedures. So one practice you learned very clearly now. These are the key points. You do not miss any words, right? All points should be keep in your mind. If you not memorize or focus, you just spend more time for this area. Because the therapist should procedure is very, very important. Then rapidly, oh, sorry, recording. சொல்றேன். The benefit of practice. Breathing result clearing the drying and ventilating the air passage. So this area ventilating, then clear the pharynx of the phlegm. If you have the cold or phlegm is nothing but sally, cold. So it remove the by the practice. Then lisping can be overcome and the voice become the stronger and the more resonant. So these are benefit. These are the benefit. So உங்களுடைய அந்த வீசிங் சவுண்ட் எல்லாம் குறைஞ்சி த்ரோட்ல கரகரப்பெல்லாம் போகி உங்களுடைய sound become a good resonant and your voice should be very good strong. So then this exercise is particularly who will practice. So this is beneficial for singers. If you do the Ucharana Sthala Sakti Vikasaka, you can sing very nicely. Your voice will become very nice, right? No facial expression. Everyone in the very serious in the study. Okay, good.
Sir, no contraindication for this, sir.
No contraindication. Okay. Then Buddhi Tada Dritti Sakti Vikasaka. Right? The name Buddhi. Buddhi means this is a crown of the head. Tada Dritti Sakti Vikasaka. Right? This is a name. With your feet together, same the standing position. Body should be erect and the mouth closed. Tilt your head back as far as it. You can just back. Then it will go and keep the eyes wide open. So your eyes should be open. Mouth closed. Same as like a Visuddhi Chakra. Sorry, Ucharana Sakti Vikasa. Then focus on the crown of the head. This is awareness on the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale as like a same previous practice. The benefit. The exercise develops the mind and willpower. This is very easy. Only two benefit. One is your mind get strengthened and willpower will form. So you get the mental strength, right? So if you feel sometime mental tired, that time you can practice this one practice. Buddhi Tada Driti Sakti Vikasaka. You can get the immediately, you can get the strengthen of mind. Then Madha Sakti Vikasaka. Here, one difference. Close your eyes. This is a close your eyes. If you forward bend, that time, forward means your neck forward. So close your eyes, keeping your feet together and your back erect. Your back means your lumbar and thoracic bone should be erect. Your chin should be lower to the rest on the sternal notch. This picture not showing in the front. So this is a front view, you cannot see. You just drop your head as like a Jalandhar Bandha. According to the Yogic, since the center of the intellectual vigor is depression in the back. So that time you are focused on the back side of the neck. Then you start the same breathing technique 5 to 25 times. Then benefit. If you're doing the Jalandhar Bandha exercise like this, contract the cavity of the throat, then nectar and drips from the 1,000-petal lotus is not a burn up in the digestive system and the controlling the life force kindles the Kundalini energy. This is not a simple benefit, right? So if you practice this Madha Sakti Vikasaka, if you do the properly this practice, that time the nectar drips. The nectar means is nothing but amritam. This amritam from the pituitary or pineal gland, it produce some hormones. If that hormones, that amritam enter to the throat it reach to the stomach, your stomach will not burn out. So which means that Amritam, some people are not eating food right now. Many months or few days they will not take food, any food. Only they are drinking this Amritam, then they are living without food. So like this, one benefit given here. Actually, I'm not experienced like this drips or not. So this is a benefit according to Dhirendra Brahmachari Maharishi. 1000 petal lotus is nothing but our Durya Chakra, Sahasrara Chakra. From the Sahasrara, they are telling like this. Sahasrara, we don't know where it is situated in exactly. But we are telling in the crown of chakra, someone telling in the inside of the pineal gland area. Like this, they are telling. The science and the spiritual is a different. You do not get confused with this area. Okay, you just get idea about it. Okay, from the top of the head, something we can get. That chemical will help to our body. That chemical will protect our body. And it gives the life force. Life force means what is the meaning? Uir tugal. So, நம்முடைய உயிர் சக்தி, the life force will increase. It kindle the kundalini. It stimulate it trigger the kundalini energy. So, this is one of the Madhasakti Vikasaka is the highest form of the practice. Then Kapal Sakti Vikasaka, with your feet close together, you stand erect posture. Join the tips of the fingers, which means 4 fingers in the close, and then nostril to thumb finger, keeping eyes. So keeping the eyes and open your first in the beginning, starting the practice, your eyes should be open. Then coating your lips as a Kraubik Mudra. Suck the air vigorously through the mouth with the sibilant sound. Note the point. Not only you rub the air. If the sibilant sound means you make some sound through your lips. Through the Kaki Mudra. This air should be important. Then you blow the air to your cheek. Like this, you air blow the cheek. Now close your eyes and then your chin resting against the cavity. The throat lock, the sternal notch. Throat lock, which means Jalandhar Bandha. Hold your breathing as long as you can. எவ்வளவு நேரம் முடியுமோ அவ்வளவு நேரம் நீங்க ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுங்க. அப்படி ஹோல்ட் பண்ணிட்டு then slowly take your neck return normal position வந்துட்டு first you open your eyes, then exhale through the air, exhale through the both nostril with the effortlessly, without effort. So you just exhale out. You do the same practice for the 5 times. This is a Kapalashakti Vikasaka. This Kaki Mudra depends on the aeration. So aeration means air full உங்களுக்கு போகும், oxygenation அதிகமா கிடைக்கும், oral cavity. Oral cavity L விட்டு போயிருக்கு. Since in the normal breathing, the mouth remains closed and the fresh air does not enter it. But in this practice, so air should be easily enter. So germs multiply and teeth, gums, etc. It must be have the beneficial effect on the many oral infection would be prevented and cured. So many oral cavity problems can be cured by this practice. It gives your cheeks a fresh bloom. If you do this practice, you get the buffy like this, your cheek. Your teeth become stronger. So pyorrhea is one of the dental disorder. Then caries and the halitosis and the cured. Halitosis is one of the teeth problem. Then sunken cheeks fill up gradually and once again look normal. Pimples and boils etc. will be disappear. So these are the benefit. Then Griva Sakti Vikasaka already you learned in the level 3 practice. If any persons I did not practice this or the level 3 practice, kindly let me to know. Any persons I don't know the Griva Sakti.
Sir, I have not.
Okay, okay. The Griva
So
Sakti.
even myself.
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
tell you, no problem. The Griva Sakti Vikasaka, Griva is nothing but your head. Head and neck is a simple Griva Sakti Vikasaka. In the Tiruvannamalai temple, Paurnami எல்லாரும் எங்க போவாங்க? Grivalam.
Girivalam.
Grivalam. So according to yogic text, where you should you go to the Grivalam, you just you do the neck practice, that is a Grivalam. If you practice in the right way, the Griva Sakti Vikasaka, you can see the Lord Shiva within you. So people are doing Grivala and see the Lord Shiva. But a yogic test is telling you do the Griya Sakti Vikasaka and see the Shiva inside of you. The first position, Griva Sakti Vikasaka, part 1, having the 2 exercise. One is up and down, another one is right and left. Griva Sakti Vikasaka, part 2 is a tilting right and left. Then Griva Sakti Vikasaka, part 3, neck rotation. So neck rotation, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then Griva Sakti Vikasaka, part 4, this is a neck vein bulging. Your jaws, tighten your jaws and make it your neck vein to bulge out. So your neck vein bulge out, right? So
How you are doing that?
You just try. You just tighten your jaws. Then you make it to bulge out.
I
You
think
sit
it is happening.
in normal position. You sit in the normal position. You remove it. Then I'm showing here for your visible. உங்களுக்கு தெரியணுங்கிறதுனால நான் இப்படி ஓபன் பண்ணி காட்டுறேன். ஜஸ்ட் நீங்க பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணும்போது ஜஸ்ட் நீங்க இப்படி பண்ணிட்டு சம்டைம் யாராவது பண்ணாங்கன்னா அவங்க ஏதாவது யாராவது சும்மா பந்த பண்ணாங்கன்னா பில்டப் போட்டாங்கன்னா அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல பில்டப் போடுறாங்க பாருங்க அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல
ஓ அப்படிலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க.
அப்படிலாம் பண்ணுவோம்ல இதெல்லாம் பாடி லாங்குவேஜ். But this is a effective practice. You see the benefit here. If you do like this, immediately blood flow, this carotid artery, right carotid and left carotid is a big artery. That two arteries supplies more blood to the brain, right? So if you do this practice, that time the airflow, blood flow is high to the brain get immediately energy and it will work properly. So like this, a very nice practice. If you have sleeping while you are in the class, so you are watching class, listening class, that time the screens are very blur because of sleepy mode. So, but a class is a very, very important class. So how to listen? So how to come to the awareness? So if you do this practice, Griva Sakti Vikasaka part, last part, if you do the neck vein bulging 5 or 10 times, immediately your eyes get the clear vision and you are get the energy immediately. This is an instant practice. Then Vaksasthala Sakti Vikasaka, 2 practice. One practice is as like Astottanasana. So Astottanasana is a back and a come forward like this. This is the same procedure already we did the 5 times. The part 2 is just your hang down your hands and the back side. You just bend back and come straight. Bend back, come straight like this 5 times. All practice should be 5 times. You just read the benefit and everything you can read. Then Katisakti Vikasaka part 1. Katisakti Vikasaka part 1 already in the level 3. Katisakti Vikasaka part 1, interlock your finger on the back side of your waist and bend the forward backward. Part 2, you give your hand support on your waist, spread your legs, and then you bend forward backward. Third practice, as like a robotic movement, keep your hand should be straight and bend your hip bend, forward backward. 3 practice in the forward backward bending. fourth Kati Shakti Vikasaka, fourth one is this is a show picture is a second practice. Third one is a robotic movement. In the fourth one is a side bending as a doll movement. The fifth one is a twisting. So these are the practice Kati Shakti Vikasaka. Then Janga Shakti Vikasaka in level 3, Janga Shakti Vikasaka part 2A and B only in the level 3. But level 6, Janga Shakti Vikasaka 1 is there. Is nothing but jumping and clap. This practice you may practice in the 2-way. So you can jump at the same time, your legs spread and your rise up your hands up. Then you come back. Otherwise, your leg in the together, your hands the up. Then you can practice. While doing the practice, I saw two kind of practice here mentioned. உங்க ரெண்டு காலும் ஒன்னா சேர்ந்திருக்கும் போது கை மேல இருக்கலாம், அல்லது ரெண்டு காலும் பிரிச்சு இருக்கும்போது உங்க கை ரெண்டு மேல இருக்கலாம். அந்த மாதிரி ரெண்டு பிராக்டிஸ். அவ்வளவுதான். வெரி சிம்பிள். Then Janga Shakti Vikasaka, one is a chair pose. Your hand should be in the forward, palms facing towards down in the shoulder level. Then come to the off sitting and inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. This is Janga Shakti Vikasaka part 2A. This is Ayyappa pose. Your heels together and the fingers out. Then your hand should be shoulder level in the sideways. You inhale up, exhale down. This is the second practice. Janga Shakti Vikasaka part 2. Then Pindali Shakti Vikasaka. Already we performed today class. So this is Pindali Shakti Vikasaka. Up to the Pindali Shakti Vikasaka, the Sukshma Vyama over. Then Sthula Vyama. Sthula Vyama practice. Rudgadi. Rudgadi is nothing but engine run. Already we practiced in the level 3. If not, you don't worry about this practice. We will practice in the next day. Tomorrow we will practice. Then Sarvanga Busti. Sarva means all, Anga means body parts, Busti means getting energy. All kind of body parts getting energy through this one practice. This is Sarvanga Busti, this is Sthola Vyayama. Two practices are in Sthola Vyayama. Then Surya Namaskar, we will study in the next class. Some common information about the Sthola Vyayama and the Sukshma Vyayama. So these are the Sukshma Vyayama, Sthola Vyayama practice. Cover the neck region, shoulder, elbow, waist, and arms, fingers and toes, trunk, hip joints, knee joints, ankle, foot, toes. These are the what are the joints in our body. You can give the practice on the all joints. So two main thing, one is a breathing and another one is awareness. Then right practice. So these are the three key points, very, very important in the Sukshma Vyayama and Sthola Vyayama. Can you see the screen? Just I highlight. Can you see? Follow the important components
Yes, sir.
or features of the Sukshma Vyayama. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So
Screen is
one is
visible.
breathing. Another one is awareness, which means concentration. Third one is a right practice. Actual exercise, including motion. Your movement and everything should be perfect. So these are the three things. So breathing always very deep breathing and light, very fast. Some difference are there. So according to the practice, that time you can learn. Here, some benefits are mentioned. up to the level 3, up to the level 4 yoga master. This is a common benefit for all kind of yoga practice, not only Sukshma Vyama. Any practice, you can apply these common benefits for any asanas. This is suitable for Surya Namaskar. This is suitable for Sukshma Vyama, Stula Vyama, asana practice, other practices. You see the practice, remove the blocks and the tightness of the muscle and strengthen them. Muscle strengthen, muscle flexibility you can get. Increase the flexibility of the ligament. Increase the body mobility and makes it flexible. Develops the coordination and equilibrium. Improves the blood circulation and the metabolism. Strengthen the immunity. Increase the vital lung capacity. Increase the endurance. So facilitate the cleansing the nadis. Activate energy centers, which means chakras. Then prepare for the practice of the more complex asanas and the pranayama. So these are the benefits you can apply anywhere in the yogic path. If you do any practice, நீங்க எந்த practice பண்ணாலும் இந்த பெனிஃபிட்லாம் இருக்கும். சூரிய நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணாலும் இதே சொல்லிக்கலாம், சூக்ஷ்மயம் பண்ணாலும் இதே சொல்லிக்கலாம். ஸோ இதெல்லாம் காமன் பெனிஃபிட், இதெல்லாம் பேசிக். Now I move to the some general aspect. What is meaning Sukshma? You think about it. Now I give some work to your brain, right? Your own
subtle body.
Invisible.
Subtle body.
Invisible.
Sukshma and Stula are the two words, very, very important words in this yogic path.
The body parts we cannot see are called Sukshma. We cannot see outside. That is called Sukshma, sir.
Okay. So not only body parts, Sukshma is very subtle. You cannot perceive through your sense organs, right? If you get the knowledge through your sense organ, it is a very simple stula. You cannot perceive your sense organ, any object or any things or any matter, which is called Sukshma. Sukshma having some deeper level, depending upon there's a concentration or we can say Sukshma, Adi Sukshma, the level. So two words, Sukshma and Stula. In our body, we can say the Sariratraya. Anyone can say Sariratraya? 3 kind of Sarira.
Yeah. Sukshma, Stula, and Karana Sharira.
Karana.
Sarira?
Full Sukshma or Karana?
Sukshma Sarira?
Stula Sharira and Karana Sharira.
Karana Sharira. 3 kind of Sarira are there, right? Sariratrayam. Stula Sariram, Sukshma Sariram, Karana Sariram. Karana Sariram is Adi Sukshma Sariram. Okay. Yes, 3 names are very easy to say. Stula Sarira, Sukshma Sarira, and Karana Sarira very easy. But understanding is a very different person to person, people to people. This understanding is very, very, very different. The text to text, the different definitions are there. Stula Sarira common, everyone can say this. Stula Sarira is nothing but a physical body. You can see this screen in the front of the camera or mirror, or you can touch your body. You can identify this very easy, right? Okay. What about Sukshma Sarira? Anyone get the Sukshma Sarira journey? Are you experiencing the Sukshma Sarira journey? Journey of Sukshma Sarira? Are you take before
Yes,
this
sir.
experienced any experience?
One time Vedhakani மாரியம்மான்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க கிளாஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் சார்.
Mariamma?
மாரியம்மா கிளாஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் சார். அவங்க கொஞ்சம் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க சார். ஆஸ்ட்ரல் டிராவல் அதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியல, கண்டினியூ பண்ண முடியல சார்.
Okay.
It's related to yoga nidra, sir.
Yoga Nidra practice. Are you experienced the Sukshma Sarira journey in the Yoga Nidra practice?
Yeah, I just go through all.
Sometimes
All-
you say in the visualization time, so you
Yeah.
need something experience, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other, please? Your experience, please share here. This is a very interesting, no? Sukshma Sarira astral journey. Rita ji?
No, sir.
No. So I can say everyone already experienced in the Stula Sarira journey of Stula
Yes.
Sarira.
Yes, sir. There.
Which means you are experiencing something without your body parts, without your body organs. In the dreaming, everyone experienced dreams, no? No one escaped from the dream, right? In the dreaming, what you did, you just recollect, you do remember? You went somewhere, you did somewhere, somewhat.
Try to recollect.
Many kind of experience already you experienced in the dream state. While you are in the dreaming, who is the experiencer? Who is experiencing the something happening in the dream? யார் இதெல்லாம் experience பண்றது?
Yes, sir.
You
I
are,
have
you
experienced
are
in the
one.
dream.
But while the dreaming, what about your body? Where is your body? Where was your body in the dream? You just do remember?
What
Your body in the bedroom only, right?
in the bedroom. Right, sir.
But you were in the some other places. You did something other.
Right. Right, sir.
Other work, right?
So sometime I do remember the whole dream, what I have
Yes.
experienced in the sleep time. But sometimes I remember whole dream. If I went through 2-3 dreams, I can recall in the morning. But sometimes not always.
Yes.
I don't know what is that, but this happens with me.
Okay. Now the point is very important. So you are the experience something without the body. Are you agree with me? In the dream, you are experiencing something as like a world experience. You got it through the dream without body parts. Am I right? Very simple. So this without body parts you experiencing, that is called Sukshma Sarira journey. So this Sukshma Sarira is entirely different. You think Swapna Nidra Jnana Alambanam va. Swapna Nidra Jnana Alambanam va. This quote. Who told this?
Sage Patanjali.
Maharishi Patanjali, Sage Patanjali. Very good.
Can you repeat it, sir, please? Can you repeat it, sir?
Swapna Nidra Jnana Alambanam va. You can get the jnana, you can get the wisdom through your dream. If you meditate on your dreams, you can get the wisdom. You can reach the level of jnana.
Sir, can you repeat it again? The main
This is a
content.
Patanjali Yoga Sutra. We will take in the class. It will come. You will study. Eka Tattva Abhyasa. 6 kind of Abhyasa are there. So you will study in the future class. So through the jnana, through the swapna, which means a dream, you can get the more jnana. So that is a Sukshma Sarira. Now you just think about your Sarira, Stula Sarira and Sukshma Sarira. The Sukshma Sarira is entirely different without the physical body. So you can get the idea about a Sukshma Sarira in the another point of view. So everyone know idea about the Panchakosa, right?
Yes, sir.
About Panchakosa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If anyone, please let me know. Anyone don't know about Panchakosas?
अन्नमय कोश, प्राणमय कोश, मनोमय कोश, विज्ञानमय कोश और आनंदमय कोश.
Anandamaya course. Five kosas are there. Annamaya kosa, Pranamaya kosa, Manomaya kosa, Vijnanamaya kosa, and Anandamaya kosa. You can fit the five kosas into the Sarira Trayam. In the first kosa, which means physical body, the Annamaya kosa is nothing but Stula Sarira, right? Physical body. Then second, third, fourth, Pranamaya kosa, Manomaya kosa, and Vijnanamaya kosa. These are the three kos comes under the Stula Sukshma Sarira. Which means the physical body is Stula Sarira, you can perceive through your organs. Do you have air? Are you taking breathing, breathe in, breathe out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So where is the air in your body?
All over the body.
Throughout the body. Each and every cells having the air, right? So cells, okay. I agree with the cells, each and every cells having the air, right? Where is the cells? Where is the cells in our body?
The body is made up of cells.
Yeah, the body is made up of cells. The whole, throughout the body, the cells are the compound, right? So, throughout the body, complete throughout the body, the hairs are there. This air molecules entirely covered. This air body is called Pranamaya kosa, right? Then where is your mind? Do you have mind? Please say yes or no. Do you have mind?
Yes, sir.
Say yes, right? No answer,
Yes,
no
sir.
other
Yes,
answer.
sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where is your mind?
Throughout the body, sir.
Oh, your mind in the throat, right?
Throughout the body.
Oh,
All
throughout
over
the body, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Our body,
Okay, okay.
पूरे शरीर में.
Okay. Now you tell what is the color about your mind? What is the size of your mind? What is the form of your mind? You only telling the mind is throughout the body, within the body. So what is the color of mind? What is the size of, what is the form of mind? You cannot say. That's why that is a Sukshma. Then what about your intellect? Buddhi, your Vijnana. What about your knowledge? What about your Vijnana? What about your Buddhi? Where is it? So in the beginning, you think about our mind is within our body. Our Buddhi is within our body. Yes, this is a beginning state. I will teach later. Where is the mind? What is the size of mind? I will teach you in the future class. But now, our Buddhi, our mind, our air. These are the three kosa. Pranamaya kosa, mind, Manomaya kosa, and Vijnanamaya kosa. These are the comes under the Sukshma Sarira, right? Then, anyone, do you have the idea about the avastha? 4 avastha.
Waking state, dream state,
Dream state, waking
deep
state,
sleep, deep sleep, and turiya.
deep sleep and turiya. Okay. 4 state. Where is the reference for this four state of our consciousness?
Om.
Which reference book? Any reference? Can you give any reference for this four state?
Patanjali Yoga Sutra.
Patanjali Maharishi not mentioned four state of the avastha.
Bhagavad Gita,
Upanishad.
sir. Bhagavad Gita.
Kathopanishad.
Kathopanishad, wrong.
Bhagavad
Upanishad,
Gita.
yeah. Upanishad, it is a more or less general answer.
Adayoga Pratipika.
Which Upanishad?
Adayoga Pratipika.
Adiyoga Pratipika not mentioned our avastha. It is a samadhi state. Okay.
Bhagavad Gita, sir.
Bhagavad Gita,
Bhagavad Gita.
wrong.
Grinda Sabatna.
Yaranda
The
Samhita.
Manduka Upanishad. Manduka Upanishad.
Manduka.
Yes, sir. Manduka Upanishad.
Manduka Upanishad. Mandukya Upanishad.
Mandoki. Okay.
Mandukya Upanishad is the right answer. The Mandukya Upanishad clearly explained about the four state of our consciousness. So Jagrata Avastha, Swapna Avastha, Susupti Avastha, then Turiya. These are the four avastha. Why I am telling this four avastha? If you understand this four avastha, then only you can understand about the Karana Sarira. So all spiritual concepts one to another is a very, very interlinked. So you think about Sarira Traya and you link with the Panchakosas, then you understand about the four avastha, then you link to the Panchakosas. Then only you can clear outline you can get. Okay, you now come to the. So now you are in the. Definitely you can stay in only one avastha. So are you in the which avastha now?
Jagrata.
Someone in the Jagrata avastha, someone in the Swapna avastha. We don't know, no. So someone is a very blank background. So how can we know? Possible. Possibles are there. Sometimes I am taking class. While taking class, I went to the Swapna avastha. The students are sitting in the Jagrata avastha. என்னன்னு புரியுதா? மீனகுமாரி அம்மா சிரிக்கிறாங்க. கிளாஸ் எடுக்கும் போது சம்டைம் நான் கிளாஸ் எடுத்துட்டு இருப்பேன், மத்தவங்க கொஞ்ச நேரம் தூங்கிடுவாங்க. சம்டைம் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் எல்லாம் முழிச்சிருப்பாங்க, நான் தூங்கிடுவேன். Jagrata avastha means waking state. If you are focused the class and observing the things around you, so you can perceive the all objects surrounding. So that is a Jagrata avastha. If you are in the waking state, நீங்க முழிச்சிட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா விழிப்பு நிலையோட இருக்கிறதுக்கு பேரு Jagrata avastha. So something experiencing. So நீங்க ஏதோ ஒன்று அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க, எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. எதை எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்றீங்க? In the Jagrata avastha, whatever things you are experiencing through your sense organs, that prabanja is called Jagrata prabanja. Now you are in the Jagrata. In front of you, laptop or mobile phone is there, right? In the mobile phone, one person is speaking about yoga class, right? This is a Jagrata avastha, Jagrata prapancha. If you are in the dreaming state, if you are in the dream, that time you experiencing the dreaming prapancha, swapna prapancha, right? The swapna prapancha is very, very subtle. In the dream, you may purchase get one buy one, or get one buy two, or get all clothes are free, all saree are free. If you purchase a one saree, you can get the 1 gram gold. This is offer. Why, sir? Only 1 gram? 1 kg of gold free. If you purchase only one saree, silk saree, you can get 1 kilogram of gold. Bumper offer. In the dream only. You could. But at that time, your mobile phone get ringing. What happened?
Offer is gone.
Everything is lost. Silk saree lost, gold lost. Again, you switch off the mobile and then you try to get the same dream. You cannot get the offer. Lost is lost. Right? In that, you just imagine that the saree, textiles and jewelry, everything is a Swapna Prapancha. That Prapancha are there, Sukshma Prapancha. After death, we are living in that Prapancha only. So that's why in the living period, this birth is very, very precious. In the between birth and death, between we have the life. This time, what you do? So this karma is a result for the next Janma. In the next Janma, based on this life of karma. So karma is determined your quality of life. Not only this Janma, next Janma too. So that's why you was Swapna Prapancha. Then Susupti. Susupti is nothing but deep sleep state. In the deep sleep state, you will not experience anything. You forget about yourself. In the deep sleep state, you forget your name. You don't know your name. You forget your mother name. What is a state? In the deep sleep state, you are experiencing a world, one prapancha. That prapancha is nothing but dark prapancha, right? These three avastha, Jagrata avastha, Swapna avastha, then Susupti avastha is a different. In the fourth one is a Durya. This Durya is nothing but common for these three avastha. While you are waking, yes, that time you are the youth. Then you are the sleeping or you are dreaming. நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாலும் உள்ளார இருக்கக்கூடிய self. Who experience this Jagrata avastha? Who experience Swapna avastha? Who experience the dream, deep sleep avastha? Everything is only one person. That's you, right? That you is unchangeable. But avastha are changing. Jagrata change to Swapna, Swapna change to deep sleep to Swapna, and Swapna to Jagrata. It may be change time to change. Time to time it may be change, right? Marma Marada. Now what is the time? Near 8:45, right? 8:50. 8:50 you are in the Jagrata avastha.
Jagrata.
After 10 you are in the Swapna avastha.
Swapna.
After 10 or 11, so you are in the Susupti avastha. Then you are morning, you come to again Jagrata avastha.
Jagrata.
So day by day you are facing three avasthas, changing and changing. Only one person, that is a Atman, that is a you are the unchangeable, that is a Purusha or Drishta or Atman, or simply we can say you, self. That self is unchangeable. That unchangeable, so how to recognize? So this self, that self is one of the It is not an object. It is only our consciousness. That a consciousness is called Karana Sarira. That a consciousness is a Karana Sarira. So that is a Anandamaya Kosa. Last one. So if you understand about this Panchakosa, Sariratraya and 4 Avastha, then only you can explain Sukshma Vyama and Sula Vyama. I am taking class for this half an hour for this only 2 word Sukshma Vyama and Sula Vyama. Right? So if you get the clear idea about this 3 concepts, Sariratrayam, Panchakosa, then 4 Avastha, then only you can understand the Sukshma Vyama practice and the benefit of Sukshma Vyama. Then only you can apply the Sukshma Vyama practice for removal of disease as a therapy. Right? If you apply the right practice for right disorder of your body, physiological function, that time you become a good yoga therapist. Not only Sukshma Vyama practice like this. So same way you can apply the Kriya, other Stulayam practice, and Surya Namaskar, Asanas, Pranayama, Mudra Bandha, any yogic practice, any yogic technique, you apply for a particular problem, you recovery from the particular disorder through the yogic practice, you will become a yogic therapist. But the government of India, Minister of Ayush, Yoga Certification Board, definitely they will give the certificate for you. No doubt. But your inner consciousness, when your inner consciousness, in your inner mind, accept yourself as a yoga therapist, that is a state. That time you experiencing the bliss through your service. That time you feel the equanimity. So you don't worry, you will reach very shortly that state. If you do any work, after the work you get any experience, that experience stored in your mind, it is a chitta vritti. But you are doing some karma without experience. Even you experience something, but your mind is still stable. There is no sukha dukkha. There is no chitta vritti storage. There is no chitta. That time your karma is neutralized. That is state of equanimity. Samatvam yogochete. You are in the yogic state. Even that time you do your work as a yoga karmasa kausala. You do your work with the full of awareness, full of the attention. You give the skillful work. That is called yoga. If you understand this definitions of yoga and your responsibility of the yogic therapeutic aspect of yogic practice, if you are teaching like this, you become a Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna only remove the pain of Arjuna, right? Arjuna suffering. Arjuna suffered mental suffering, right? In the Kurukshetra, Dharmakshetra, both are same. Dharmakshetra confused Arjuna. What about the Arjuna in the Kurukshetra? Any physical pain, stomach pain or headache or anything? Only the mental stress, right? So he surrendered to the Krishna. Krishna, I don't know, please help me, guide me, right? As a guru, you teach me. Like some peoples will come and they tell something, their life and mental illness. That time you just give some ideas that will be cure the mental and physical disorders. That time you are the Lord Krishna. Now you are in the state of Arjuna. Not in the suffering, but you are as a listener. You are the Sisya, right? So yogic path is a very, very different path. You are studying many kind of books and other studies. You may get the degree certificate and everything is different. But this path of yoga is leads to the self-relationship. If you are teaching yogic practices or yogic concept or philosophy, that time you get some clear idea. So clarity about your own self. That clarity is nothing but a self-realization. Day by day improve your realization. When you get the realization, you can give the more service to the people. So if you are doing simple practice, Om chanting or other Nadi Swadhana, Anulom Vilom, any practice or any breathing practice, you relate your breathing or you do the Om chanting or do asanas, all practice having the individual benefits. Prakasa Avarana Kshaya. All kind of practice will remove ignorance. Ignorance of you. Your ignorance will disappear, then you can show the path to the others. But one practical difficulty will possible. The peoples are went to the round throughout the medical system, went to many hospital and did many kind of treatment. The allopathy doctor, so I can't. I can't manage your disease. Please visit some yoga centers. That time people will come to you. That time the people expect only one day. They give the only one day. They give chance to only 1 hour. Within 1 hour, you take 1 hour therapy, 1 hour class. The people expect in the 1 hour class, the disease will be cured. The disease will disappear. 1 hour எதிர்பார்ப்பாங்க உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து disease perfect cure ஆகணும்னு. The people expect within 1 hour. Because you are the yoga therapist, you are the magician, you are the power of God, you have the power of God, right? So you can cure the disease within an hour. 1 hour la நீங்க cure பண்ணிடணும். The people will expect like this. You will face in the future, right? As a therapist. Okay, anyway, you need not worry about this. So you just surrender to the Ishvara. So surrender to Shiva. So he will take care. You just surrender. I am an instrument. Already the practice are there. Sukshma Vyama, Stula Vyama, Kriyas, Pranayama, Asanas are there. I just forward to the people, forward to the patient. It will work. So you just trust the practice, trust the Ishvara, Ishvara Pranidhana. I am not telling about the Ishvara is like this, one of the moon is there, and then the snake in the neck. I am not telling like that. The Ishvara is a different concept. Klesa karma vipakasi rabramrishta purusha vishesha Ishvara. Tatra niradisayam sarvagnitva bijam. So through this class, I convey my small introduction about the Sukshma Vyama, Stula Vyama practice, not Stula Vyama, Sukshma Vyama practice only. So we will practice the Sukshma Vyama, Stula Vyama practice tomorrow. So now I conclude the session, this level. So if you have any doubt, if you want to ask something in the Hindi, you can ask the question. I have SG will explain you. Yes, research. You can put the question to Nehavi.
Sir, is there any video available for this Sukshma Vyama practice?
Any level?
सूक्ष्म व्यायाम की सर कोई वीडियो है जिसको देख के हम दिन में प्रैक्टिस कर सकें?
Sir, she is asking for video for practicing Sukshma Vyam.
Yes, yes. I will forward you. So you can see the Sukshma Vyama practice in the video.
Yes, sir. Yes,
YouTube
sir.
channel. I will forward you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, in Janga Shakti Vikasaka, you told one pose is Aiba pose. What is that Aiba meaning, sir? Aiba. In Janga Shakti Vikasaka.
Sir,
you
Ayyappa, what is the meaning for Ayyappa? They asking. for.
Ayyappa.
Oh, Ayyappa.
Ayyappa
Okay,
meaning.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Ayyappa
I
is a Lord Ayyappa sitting in the Kerala.
Okay, I heard Ayyappa like that. Ayyappa is okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And one more thing here, in Sukshma Vyayama, first Ucharan Sthala Vyayama, in benefits, lisping can be overcome. What do you mean by lisping?
Lisping.
Means nothing but the sound, ma'am.
Yeah.
How we pronounce Z is like that.
See, so
Sound of-
someone in the cold state, குழந்தைங்கெல்லாம் affected by the cold, that time the sound is wheezing sound, right? Some sounds are there, no?
Okay, okay. Okay. Sound அந்த வர்றது.
So if the cold இருந்ததுன்னா உங்களுக்கு அந்த சவுண்ட்ல வர ஆரம்பிக்கும். ஸோ அந்த ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ண உங்களுக்கு அந்த த்ரோட் வந்து ரெசனன்ஸ் வந்து நல்லா வந்துடும், கிளியரா வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா வரும். கரகரப்பு.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. கரகரப்பு.
எஸ் ஐயா, எதை சொல்ல வரீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஞானப்பிரபை எதை சொல்ல வந்தீங்க ஐயா? எதை சொல்ல வந்தீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
No, sir. No.
Any other question? Sir, only one question, sir. When will you do the final prayer?